Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Lauren. If you do know me, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I am a part-time reseller who sells all sorts of stuff on the internet, on platforms like eBay and Poshmark as a part-time income for myself and my family. And this is year 2, which is kind of crazy to think about, of this journey for me. So before we dive into this haul, which I have some things here and some things down here to share with you, I'm going to apologize in advance because this video is going to just be one long video. There's not going to be any cuts or editing or anything because unfortunately I spilled an entire coffee mug all over my brand new computer, which was a very unfortunate event to happen to a computer that I have had for what, a month or so. But anyway, so I'm so thankful that I purchased a protection plan on it because it is currently being fixed and I should have it back in the next week or so. I'm really hoping. So just bear with me. I hope that this format is okay with you guys. It's going to be temporary. And for now on, I'm only allowing water bottles and things with lids like this in my office. No more coffee. So anyway, let's dive right into this. So if you don't know what Clothes Mentor is essentially, well, they call themselves a consignment store. It's not really consignment because they pay you up front for the items that they purchase from you. Typically, consignment is you give them your items. Once it sells, they take their cut and then pay you your commission, your portion of that money. But Clothes Mentor, essentially what they do is they buy clothes from anybody as long as they fit in their criteria. Clothes, shoes, and accessories that are on trend, usually within the last 2 years is what they will tell you, but that's not really true, and I'll get into that in a second. But so I use Clothes Mentor, or I leverage my relationship with Clothes Mentor in a variety of different ways. So I sell a lot of things to Clothes Mentor for profit. So I do have a video planned in the works about that coming up very soon. So don't forget to check back for that. And the second thing that I do is that I will actually purchase inventory from Clothes Mentor and resell it online for more money. And sometimes that is just with things that are regularly priced that they don't price high enough, or that I can get a better return on if I were to purchase it myself and resell online. And sometimes I take advantage of sales that they have and take some of their inventory that just didn't sell for them and have me try to resell it on my platforms to hopefully make some profit. And I definitely think that there's quite a bit of profit in this haul. So that was a little bit of a mouthful. Hopefully you guys caught all of that. I feel like I'm talking very fast, so I'm going to slow it down just a second. So anyway, we're going to get into the clothing first. I don't have a ton of things, so this shouldn't be super long, but I did find some exciting things. First and foremost, it can't be a haul without my girl showing up, and that is Miss Eileen, and Eileen Fisher Woman at that, 1X. So Eileen Fisher Woman, that is definitely a bolo. For this brand, don't pick up just anything Eileen Fisher. You definitely still want to check comps if you're not familiar with the brand or what sells for you personally. But Eileen Fisher Woman is generally a better bet. So this is her plus size line. Plus size ladies love Eileen Fisher, and I can see why, because it's amazing. The cut and of her garments and the fabrics that she uses are just amazing and flattering on all body types, which is unheard of in a lot of places online, or retailers, I should say, anywhere, not just online. Why am I saying online? I don't know, guys. I'm like really nervous because I can't edit this video, so excuse my chattiness and rambliness. But anyway, so we're gonna get right into it again. 1X, it's this beautiful bright yellow linen jacket. So it's like a lightweight jacket, and I thought that that was really cute, especially for spring coming up. So everything I purchased here, I don't know if I said this already, but I will have that in the thumbnail, that all these items were 50% off, and part of their 50% off sale I was very lucky to go on the same day that their 50% off sale went live, so I was able to snag up a lot of really good stuff. And if you've never been to that sale before, so if you go and there are certain things that are not quite worth it to pick up at the 50% off, things will go 75% off generally in a few weeks after they started the initial sale. So I'm thinking around Martin Luther King Jr. Day is when that is going to happen, so stay tuned for that. And of course this is going to vary by location and state. They're all going to have different terms and conditions and things like that because it is a franchise. So but just something to keep in mind. Anyway, okay, Blank NYC. This is like a very popular style that they make. It's a little saturated, but the price was right on this. And I definitely thought for spring, this would actually be a really, really beautiful piece to have listed. So, love that. All right. Then we have this beautiful Allison Olivia top. I love this. So it's sheer, but it's like this little peasant blouse. I just thought that this was so cute and darling. And again, spring vibes, yes. So I am actively looking for spring items, still picking up a lot of the, you know, winter sweaters, jackets and coats sort of stuff. But definitely looking more for those spring items because that season is going to creep up on us very shortly. So another Eileen. This is a size medium, and I've said this before. I'm very wary of the items that I pick up that are Eileen Fisher that are below a size large. And they just have to be really special in order for me to pick them up because the mediums, smalls, extra smalls perform the worst for me of this brand. But I thought that this was great. So it is a jacket, very professional looking. And what is this made of? It's made of a lot of good stuff. Wool and hemp. So definitely going to be putting those in my keywords. It's just gorgeous. I wish that this fit me. I have a hard time with the arm parts of jackets, so otherwise it would be a perfect fit for me, which is a little sad, but that's all right. Somebody else will definitely want this piece. Now this piece. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. This is so extra. When I saw it, I didn't even look at the price tag. I just said, yep, I'm definitely putting that in my cart. I'm going to pay up for this and it's going to be worth it. I did pay up quite a bit for this, but I should be able to make really good profit on it. Also because of how unique it is, and I think I'll be able to command a higher price point for it. So this is St. John collection. It is a size large. Now, when I said before about how Clothes Mentor will claim that they only take items that are within like 2 years of manufacturing, but that is not true. Especially with the higher end items, they will take older higher end pieces because this, I believe, is from like early 2000s, so definitely not 2 years ago, but anyway, so just keep that in mind when you're taking things to sell there or when you're picking things up. It's not really consistent with what they say. So anyway, look at this. Do you see this? Like, it's got these metal lions. Like, what in the marching band heck is this crazy thing? Okay, so Santana knit, of course. Classic St. John piece, shoulder pads, and these crazy lions. I love this because of how ridiculous it is. And somebody else will too. And it's a large, which is great. Great size. No idea what I'm going to list this for, but I'm definitely going to list high. I'm thinking around that $100 mark probably. But we'll see. I have to check comps for sure. It's in immaculate condition and was very excited to find that. So this again is another older tag, older piece, but this is Joseph Ripkoff, which is kind of like expensive art to wear brand. I don't know if you want to say like, I would say designer. But these pieces are usually kind of funky and unique, and not all of them have performed well for me, but some have really done quite well. And I think that this is going to be one of those pieces. So it's like this crinkly knit. It's supposed to, not really a knit, but crinkly fabric, I should say. So it's supposed to be like that, but it's got this like chain detail. It's actually got it in a couple of places. So on the front, it's like right here. In the back like that. I just thought it was definitely fun art to wear. A lot of keywords that I can use in this. So I grabbed this. Now I have another St. John piece. This line I typically do not pick up to sell myself. I would send this into the Real, which this may end up be where this piece goes. I haven't decided yet. But this is a St. John Sport piece. But I just thought it was very nice. So it's got a lot of really, really great details to it. Gold hardware. SJ logo. There's a big old St. John on the back. Sorry, I've got stray dog hairs here. But it's in immaculate condition again. And again, this piece is not from 2 years ago. So, but no idea what I'm going to list this for. This may end up going straight into the Real. And yeah, we'll just see what I decide to do with that. Next, we've got a pair of jeans. These are Paige. I do not pick up everything from this brand. Now, if it's at the bins and it's in great condition, I will pick it up pretty much regardless. But this particular style seemed to do actually really well, primarily on Poshmark. So I'm looking for, oh, sorry, got something in my eye. It is the Atlee Ankle Flare. Love it when they have the style name right there for you. And they are a size 29, which a size 29 is a good size. So I was very happy to find these, and I didn't even show them all the way to you guys, so I apologize. See, I told you I'm all jumbled because it's weird now going from editing your videos and having that control and power to not being able to do that is kind of weird, but anyway, I will live. So here, look at these. Look how cute these are. I just thought that these were great. They're in immaculate, like, brand new condition, so they should do really well. Ooh. And then we got some Madewell, which I've said this a million times, that I do not pick up everything that is Madewell. I'm very picky about what I pick up, but these were too cute to pass on. They're like these pleated, high-waisted jeans. Kind of got that, like, utility look to them. They are called the pleated wide leg, and they are a size 8, which is a size that I don't have a lot of in my closet in stores. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but size 8. So I was happy to find that. Okay, so that's everything that I got for clothes. Now we're going to move on to shoes, because I got some really good shoes. There's quite a bit of shoes that I actually decided to wait and see if they sticked around for the 75% off sale, because if they do drop that low, I will swoop those up also. But for the meantime, this is what I have. I have these Allegria shoes. These are like a comfort, I don't know if orthotic is the right term for these, but these do very well. They're very popular with mature ladies. And yeah, they're great. They've got this really pretty rose pattern on them, and usually there will be like a style name with the pattern associated with that. There is like some discoloration on the inside, which I'm kind of surprised that Clothes Mentor took these, but these are a consistent seller for me, and they sell relatively quickly. And other than the inside discoloration, they're in excellent shape. So yes, definitely love that brand to sell. Next was actually really exciting and a little surprising for me to find, but this is Fry. So they're these little mules or slides or whatever you want to call these. So they are a little worn. I did condition these with the Doc Martin Wonder Balsam, and I did take what little black shoe polish I had and tried to kind of touch that up a little bit, but it didn't really work because I am almost out of it. But I'm going to sell these as is because I got a crazy good deal on these, and I will still make really good money even with the condition that they're in, which is not bad. So I would say that this is probably typical light medium wear to these. So grabbed those, and they do have a style name, and I can't remember what it is, but these are a size 7 if you're curious. And these Allegria, what are you? These are a 38. Next pair was something that I wasn't sure if I was going to pick up, but I hemmed and hawed about it for a little bit, but then decided because of the upcoming season that I wanted to try this out. So this is a brand that I love to sell. If I can hold these up. So they're these cute denim espadrilles, and they are soft surroundings, which I have not found soft surrounding shoes before, I don't think. Or if I have, I've left them behind. And this is a really, really cute style. It's a size, they're a size 10, and they seem to do okay. So I was okay with picking them up at the price point that I did. Just, you know, light wear, nothing major. That's another perk of shopping at Clothes Mentor, is that their items are generally in excellent condition, depending on the brand, of course. The lower quality it is, the higher or better condition the items need to be in. But anyway, so that's another great incentive to go try to find items to sell from there. This next pair I was very excited to find. So these don't look that special. So they're these suede ankle boots. They're actually almost in like new condition. It looks like maybe somebody wore them one time, if that. They've got this really cool heel, and these are a very expensive brand, and of course I don't know where this dog hair is coming from, but anyway, so if you see this on the sole, you want to grab it and look it up, because this is Aquatalia. If you don't know this brand, you need to learn it, because this is a bolo for sure. Here is the logo. Aquatalia is a extremely high-end boot manufacturer brand. So these are supposed to be waterproof, and they make just very trendy styles that are very practical to wear. So of course they are very popular. I don't know what I'm going to list these at yet, because other than just some light scuffing on the sole, they're just in really, really good shape. There's like, when I stick my hand in the insole, there's not really much wear. So yeah, I was really excited to find those. Next is a spring summer shoe for sure. These cute little Cork Wedge shoes, and this is Kate Spade. So this particular style does pretty well actually. So I know that Kate Spade shoes and bags do the best. I think the clothing is the riskiest to pick up, so just, you know, of course you always want to be checking comps, but this is the first time I have found two Kate Spade shoes. I found singles before at the bins, but yeah, they're in pretty good shape. There's just like a little bit of like flaking and wear like right here on both of the shoes, but these are super, super cute. Kind of a timeless style. I think it's kind of almost like pinup looking. So they're a size 7. Great shoe. Excited to get that listed. And then last but not least, I have one more pair of shoes. And these are really cute little basic looking perforated sneakers, but they're not so basic. They're actually Tory Burch. and I believe that they're a size 10. I don't know what size they are off the top of my head because they're not on the shoe, but they are on my receipt, so I am thankful for that. Tory Burch logo back here, and on the bottom also. They're in pretty good shape. I did clean them up kind of lightly. There is still a little bit of discoloration there, but again, like, I'm just really trying to get these listed and not, other than just, you know, some obvious and basic cleaning, I don't want to do too much work to the items that I'm trying to get listed these days. I'm just trying to be very quick, precise, you know, make sure, of course, the #1 priority is to sanitize the items, but just to get things in and out as quickly as possible. So these are really, really cute. I wish that these actually fit me. I typically wear like a 9, 9.5, but they're too big, but that's okay because somebody definitely wants these. And that concludes it, you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me and checking out my channel. If you haven't been here before, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you like reseller content and these type of videos, I'm really trying to provide the most helpful information that I possibly can to help you with your reselling business, no matter what level you are on. If you're just beginning or if you've been around for a little bit, there's always something that we can learn from each other. So I really hope that you stick around and come back to my channel for my next video. So thank you so much again for watching. I hope this wasn't too awkward. I feel a little awkward filming this again with not being able to edit, but hopefully I will have my computer back next week and we can get back to normal. So I'll catch you guys then. Bye.